Hi everyone and welcome for this brand new video. Today we are going to focus on one part of all the different tutorials I do on all the different miniatures for the project Marvel Crisis Protocol. That's a complete part of painting and you can use it on all kind of miniatures. By the way, if you want to see all the process to paint all the miniatures of Marvel Crisis Protocol core box, you can come and follow me and support me on Patreon, so you will have access to more content. You can always support me by like this video, share with your friends, and don't hesitate to comment to tell me what do you think about my different painting work. Thanks again for watching this, and let's go for the paint. And now I'm going to apply some green on all the inside parts of this small building. And let's go for a second layer of Militia green, just because I think the color is not enough covering at this moment. I dilute a little bit too much probably, but just by using a second layer of this, I will have something really more covering. And now I come back with some Gremlins green from Army Painter again with my airbrush to pushing a little bit more my highlight. And now with some Gremlin green I come back with my airbrush and I'm pushing a little bit more highlights on my green surfaces. Once again with some Gremlin green I'm going to apply one more layer, and I'm going to do that every time I need more contrast and more highlight color on the green. Remember, when the paint is totally dry, it's going to be with a very low intensity. So I'm going to apply one more layer of my Gremlin green just to find again a little bit more intensity. And now I'm going to mix some frog green from Aka and a few of my previous colors, a gremlin green from Army Painter. And I'm going to start by pushing some edge highlights, so on the edges and on some few more surfaces just under the battle damage. That's going to create more contrasts and, by the way, more volume on this battle damage. It's pretty important to have something clearly finished, have something pretty cool. This step is pretty long. You can always stop before, but in my opinion, it's going to be not so much finished, and it sometimes needs some finishing like that. It's a little bit long, but I think it's deserve it. So depending on the time you have to paint this kind of scenery, you can or not apply this step. And now we are going to do the same kind of step, but this time on the gray part, just by applying some neutral gray on the edges and, by the way, on under the battle damage to create once again more volume on this battle damage. Sometimes, for example, right here, you can decide to apply this gray on more larger surfaces. So you can apply on all the surfaces and create some few transition and more light on some few large parts like that. And here is the results when the entire miniatures is already painted. Once again, you can find this complete tutorial directly on my Patreon page. And huge thanks to all of my boss on Patreon. And this guy is awesome and helped me a lot to create more and more content for my channel. Don't hesitate to join us on Patreon to have more and more content. See you soon for the next tutorial. Bye bye!